Hi, Grace family. This is Dena, the office manager and the pastor to women here at the church. And today I wanted to do something a little bit different. This week I received the monthly newsletter from some missionary friends that my husband and I have been supporting for decades, actually. And her letter, or their letter, I should say, was just such an encouragement for the time and the season that we're in that I thought it might encourage you. And so I just wanted to share that with you today. They write, that stress that you're feeling, it's not all that different from what cross-cultural workers feel when they move to a new country. Normal doesn't exist anymore, and the new normal feels anything but. Going to the store is sometimes confusing. You can't read the labels. Why are they out of stock? Wait, I have to stand over there to pay for something? And church is different. Why don't we have youth group? Why is the sound so bad today for live streaming? And your kids don't get to spend time with friends or grandparents. Talking online just isn't the same. And school is a whole new thing. The system, the expectations, the language. Just upload what to where? And you don't get to spend time with friends and do all the normal things that you used to do to unwind. Now you can't do. So how do you survive when nothing feels normal? Cross-cultural workers generally have some training before they head to their new normal, but the world didn't get that luxury before everything changed. When we prepared to come overseas, we were told over and over, suspend judgment, tolerate ambiguity, and think gray. It helped us learn how to eventually feel normal where we were. So suspend judgment. Don't make a decision right away. Take time to ask questions and gather information. Be willing to change your initial assumptions. Tolerate ambiguity. It's hard to live with not knowing and is often incredibly draining, mentally, emotionally, physically. But in a new environment, or new culture, or new normal, life is unpredictable for a long time. So build in space and time for the not knowing and lower the expectations you have of yourself and your time. We tell all our new colleagues to count the day as a success if they accomplish even one thing. And think gray. We like to order things into black and white, good and bad, true and false, right and wrong, friend or enemy. But in reality, things are seldom as tidy as that. God's truth never changes, but the way it is expressed around us may look different. And different isn't always wrong. Sometimes it's just, well, different. And sometimes it is wrong. But in a new environment or new culture, a new normal, you won't really know that until you take time to watch, to listen, observe, and ask questions. So how's that for a crash course in adapting to a cross-cultural, new normal life? You didn't even have to leave our country or learn a new language to experience it. And like we tell our new colleagues, eventually you will feel somewhat normal again. And in the middle of it, you are actually living firsthand the truth of Hebrews 11, verses 13 through 16. Those living by faith did not receive the things promised. They only saw them and welcomed them from a distance, admitting that they were foreigners and strangers on earth. People who say such things show that they are looking for a country of their own. And if they had been thinking of the country they had left, they would have had opportunity to return. But instead, they were looking for a better country, a heavenly one. Now, you may not ever return to how things were before, but you can join with millennia of faithful in realizing that until we reach our heavenly country, nothing will ever be truly and fully right. So keep looking towards the country of your own, our heavenly one. I just found that a great reminder as we're continuing to navigate whatever this season is, the new normal, I don't know. But it did help to be reminded of Hebrews 11 and that this too is in God's hands. So have a great day, and I hope to really be able to see you all soon.